When the knock came, you were already awake. Insomnia had become your routine ever since Daniel disappeared 10 years ago. The police called it a probable runaway. You never bought that. You opened the door and froze. Daniel stood there. Same black hoodie, same chipped skateboard tucked under his arm, same scar across his eyebrow from the treehouse fall. He hadn't aged a day. "Hey," he said, as if he'd stepped out for milk. Your brain stalled. "Where have you been?" He blinked. "What do you mean?" Everyone else accepted him instantly. Your mother sobbed into his shoulder, shaking with relief. Your father, usually skeptical, kept muttering, "It's really him. It's really him." Neighbors visited. People brought casseroles. Everyone acted like the nightmare was over, except you. That night, you watched him from the hallway. He sat on the edge of his old bed, staring straight at the wall, for hours, not moving, not sleeping. When you stepped closer, the boards creaked. His head snapped around, too fast, like a hinge snapping. His eyes were wide, alert. "You should be asleep," he said. His tone wasn't Daniel's. His voice sounded like him, but something in the rhythm was wrong, like he was reading lines. The next morning, your mom giggled as she made pancakes. "He remembered his favorite breakfast. Can you believe it?" You watched Daniel lift the fork with the wrong hand. Your brother was left-handed. This version was trying too hard, slowly, carefully, as if mimicking a memory. Later, you confronted him outside. "You're not Daniel." He tilted his head. "Why would you think that?" "You're not left-handed. You don't sleep. You don't—" "People change," he interrupted, flat and automatic. "No, they don't change like that." He stared at you with an expression that was almost human. Then he stepped closer. "You're the only one who notices," he said softly. "You always were." Your stomach dropped. "What does that mean?" He leaned in, voice barely above a breath. "Daniel didn't suffer. You should be grateful." You stepped back. "Where is he?" The smile he gave you didn't belong on your brother's face. "Somewhere you can't follow?" That night you heard footsteps pacing outside your room. Not your parents. Too light. Too deliberate. Then a whisper through the crack under the door. "Stop asking questions." By morning, Daniel was sitting at the kitchen table with your parents, laughing with a voice that wasn't laughter. They looked at him with love. He looked at you with warning. You finally understood something simple and awful. Whatever came back didn't want your brother found. And now that you'd noticed the cracks, it didn't want you staying quiet. The next night, the footsteps returned. Multiple.